Hello everyone, it is DrewCola, and welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. In the last episode, we completely finished up Rice Beach, and now we are going to start World 2, which is called Mount Teapot. This is the longest world in the game, and I just remembered my phone's in the other room, so I guess I'll do a couple levels. I forgot to set a timer. But anyway, this is Mount Teapot. Maybe my least favorite world. Like I said, this game is so good, I don't know. I can't even call a world my least favorite world. I will definitely say that I am not a big fan of the first two levels of this world, because they're so long. And of course, you know, I wanted to collect every single coin that I see, but I guess this is good because, it's good that these next few levels are long, because it actually, I guess, gives me some time to talk about my trip that I just had from Europe. So I just got back from Europe yesterday. Oh god, this is not fun. So these guys, you're gonna want to be careful. If you get close to them, then they will stop and try to kill you with their little stabbing animation thingy. So yeah, definitely be careful of these guys. Yeah, the water enemies in this game, they are vicious creatures, I will tell you that. But anyway, if you were not aware, I did talk about this in a couple recent videos, and I think even this series. But I actually just recently got back from Italy. I went to Italy. It's the big summer trip of this year. I went with my parents, and it was really fun. We went for a whole 8 days. Well, technically 10 days. There was a day 9. But like 8 days, we were mainly... Dang it. Okay, whatever. But 8 days, it was 8 days where we mainly did stuff. Because day 9 was just going to the airport and flying home, which sucked. Oh, see, this is so scary, and these birds, too. Anyway, in Italy, we went to Rome, a town called Florence, and Venice. And I actually expected Venice to be the most fun, but actually Florence was the town I had no idea that really existed until I went. Oh man, it was so fun, Florence. And I probably had at least 20 gelatos the whole trip. Gelato is, if you don't know, gelato is Italian ice cream. It is so good. Whew, man, that was so good. Anyway, we went to the Roman Colosseum. We went to the Forum. We went to what's it called? The Vatican. The Vatican. It's like a whole bunch of stuff to do with the Renaissance from years ago. And the cool thing about like Italy is that every single building is like thousands of years old. I don't know if that's an exaggeration or not, but like the apartment that we were staying at in Florence, it was built in the 1300s, like before Christopher Columbus discovered America. Is when our apartment was built, which it's just so crazy to think about. I'm sure it wasn't an apartment, maybe it was, but it was just the building was there. And yeah. Oh jeez. You know, have I died yet? I don't know. It kind of scares me now to think that... I think I did, didn't I? Maybe. So another thing. Another thing is, last year I went to France, right? And that was my first time going to Europe. Oh, end of the level. That was my first time going to Europe, going to France. And, well, in France, they knew what Diet Coke was. In Europe, Diet Coke is called Coke Light, which makes sense. But in Italy, every time you asked for Coke Light, they gave you Coke Zero. Which, Coke Zero, don't get me wrong, it is very good. But I did not want to drink it. I was about to say eat. But I just didn't want to drink Coke Zero. I wanted Diet Coke really bad. And so I just ended up drinking Sprite and ginger ale the whole trip. because they really just didn't have Diet Coke, and I wanted some Diet Coke. Yeah. Anyway, so for the Game Boy, this music, it's so nice. I love this music so much. Like, it is, of course, it's very weird the first time you hear it, but if you've been hearing it for like 3 years, like I have, you will learn to love it. It is so nice, this music. Like, I don't know. And like, there are other variations in this game and Wario Land 2 of this music, and they're also very good, so I would say even better than this. Just variations of this piece right here. It's beautiful. Yeah. But anyway, we went to the Roman Colosseum, we went to the Vatican, we went to the Forum. That's about all we did in Rome. We then, Florence, we took a tour. I don't know. What did we do? We mainly just got gelato and just walked around the city. It was really fun. Probably should have checked what was in that block. Wait, actually, maybe I should, because I actually think the second treasure is here. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed yet, the orange things in the water, like with the spikes coming out of them, it looks like those are bombs. So here we have Jet Wario. Another thing that's amazing about Jet Wario is that he can charge underwater. Therefore, he can kill enemies underwater, which is amazing. You definitely want that skill. So something really cool about this game. There are a lot of ways you can actually get here. There are a lot of ways that you can actually get 10 coins. A 10 coin in this game. There are actually a decent amount of ways. One of the ways is to carry a bomb into a door. I actually discovered this on accident one day when I was playing this game. But yeah, you can actually carry bombs through doors, and it counts as, and once you go through the door, it counts as a 10 coin. Here, let me do this. I don't think you can do it with that bomb, but you can definitely do it with this one. So hold it, and then go through the door. And would you look at that? 10 coins right there, baby! Oh, hi. Let me just, there you go. Yeah, but don't forget the coins with the plus sign on them. Just don't forget they are 10 coins. And also, don't forget that you can only get coins from enemies if you charge into them. I think that's the only way. They do fix that in future Wario games, where any way you kill an enemy, they drop a coin. Well, I mean, they fixed that in Wario Land 2, because Wario Land 2, they had coins that, like, mattered. Like, if you got a lot of them, it kind of mattered. But, yeah, they're just letting you know they fixed that so you don't only have to charge into them. And, you know, I'm actually going to avoid that, because I want this jet suit. I don't believe you can actually get... Whoa! I did not want to do that. I don't like burping on camera. Seriously... Never mind. But, anyway, yeah. I always thought those spiky guys that, like, jumped up and down, I always thought they looked like Goombas. Yeah, these guys. Don't they look like Goombas? They look like Goombas. But you cannot get a coin out of them. I don't think you can, at least. God, I'm so sorry about that burp. That was, like, completely unexpected. I did not want to do that on camera. Very gross. I'm drinking Coke, though, so it does make sense. Diet Coke, that is. Yeah, but seriously, right before recording this, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get a Diet Coke from my fridge, and oh my god, it tastes so good. It tastes so good from just non-stop drinking Sprite and ginger ale. Like, I like Sprite. Like, I've never really been the biggest fan of Sprite, but, ginger ale is good. But Sprite's okay, it does taste weird after a while. I also tried sparkling water, which, I don't know how anybody drinks sparkling water. It's really gross. It's really gross. It's like my whole life, I didn't know the difference between sparkling water and soda water. I didn't know that they were the exact same thing. So one kind of annoying thing that this game does, I will admit, is it puts secret exits right next to the normal exit. So as you can see, here's an arrow going up. So this is the secret exit. What you gotta do is you gotta stand on this block right here, do a big jump, and then use Jet Wario. I believe you do need Jet Wario. I don't know. Here, let me... Okay, you might be able to do that with Bull Wario, but it's definitely the easiest if you have Jet. So let me just go ahead and do this. Now this... Actually, I should probably just do the coin game first. Let's see it. Dang, let's try that again, actually. Yo, hey, alright. I got them back. I don't know, should I do it again? Why not? It's summer, baby. Yay! Alright, we got 160 coins. Getting a decent amount of coins on each level. Alright, so we are at 11 minutes. Once again, I'm going to try to keep these, like, 17 minutes long. The thing is, it's going to get a little bit weirder, because we actually just did a secret exit. So, what that does, is you can actually go over here. It doesn't lead to a secret level. It leads to a whole secret world. This is called Sherbet Land. This is World 3. I know. If you complete World 2 normally, it sends you to World 4. But in course order, that is World 3, and I will be doing that once we finish Mount Teapot. So, yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut to the normal exit, so, yeah, see you there. Alrighty, guys, so we're back here, and here's the normal exit as you saw earlier. Alright, there we go. So, man, like, right now, I gotta rewatch the first 2 videos, but it is slipping my mind. Like, have I died yet? Have I experienced my first death yet? I don't know. I can't think if I have or not. I could have done that off camera. I could have drank Coke off camera. But, anyway, what I like to do whenever I'm going back through a level to get this secret exit is, I always like to just do the money game. Like, just don't hesitate, just do it. Because, I mean, these coins I've technically already collected. So it's like I could be, like, completely down with losing them. Anyway, we're going to move on to level 3 of Mount Teapot. Let's... Great. Mount Teapot, let's do this. I believe... Yeah, this is this. Not necessarily... I don't know if I'd say remix, but it does sound very similar to, the previous music that was in the other levels. And, okay. I don't want to pick that up. And, I don't think it sounds better. It sounds like a night version. But I mean, dude, look at this! Like, we're like in a... I've never really noticed this, but we're like in a cave with waterfalls. It looks so cool. It's just, I don't know, this Game Boy is just... It's like, to know that this game was on one of the first handheld consoles, this game... It's like, just to know that, it's amazing, because this game is just endlessly great. But you know what's not endlessly great? These hermit crabs. Make sure you bust into the back of them. That's the best way to kill them. Alright, so I do believe that the second treasure is in this level. One of these blocks contains the key. There's actually a treasure in Mount Teapot that is extremely hidden. It's amazing how hidden one of the treasures here are. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid that, because, you know, I don't want to waste the 2 coins. Oh my god, they're like completely blind spots of where the music is. I have the TV turned down really quiet because... because I don't want the game sound to echo through the mic, but from what I can hear, it's like almost quiet. It's almost like completely quiet. Also, these penguin dudes are just not fun to deal with at all, either. Get the spike at the... Like, why would... Like, what gave them this idea to put a spike on a penguin's stomach? I don't even know. Alright, do that, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep Jet Wario because he's obviously the best. form. I don't know. Maybe it'll eventually pick up full Wario again, but, you know. Just always know, stay away from Dragon Wario, because he sucks. Oh, I almost got hit right there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did get an extra 1-up, off camera. Where did that guy go? Oh man. I did get an extra 1-up off camera when I was getting to the secret exit just then, so that's why my life count was 1 up than it was originally before the cut. So, yep. Man, it's so quiet right now. It's like almost peaceful. I never noticed that. I don't know. Okay, actually, I thought about this over vacation. I've only beat this game, I believe, like 4 times? 3 or 4 times? Because it is longer than the previous 2 Mario Lands, but, you know. Alright, so this is the extremely hidden treasure, so that we got this key here. As, you know, so if you're older, you'll maybe see it, but, you see that one cracked block right there? Well, let's go and break that, and in that exact spot, there's a door. An invisible door. With this block gives off 100 coins. Yeah, boy. Alright. Let's go and break through these and then take the key. Now, don't forget, if you are small Wario... Well, actually, you wouldn't even be able to get to this door. But don't forget, if you're small Wario, then you cannot get treasure. Do not forget that. Anyway, here we get this heart. Or, not heart. Harp thing. Get this harp. And just put that right in there. Alrighty. Cool. So, yeah, a level can only have 1 treasure. There's not a single level that has 2 treasures in it, so, yeah, you don't have to worry, so, yeah, just, there are a lot of levels in Mount There are a lot of levels in Mount Teapot. Jeez, hiccups. There are a lot of levels in Mount Teapot that have, treasure. There are a lot of treasure. These guys, if you touch them, you won't get hit, but they will plant a bomb on you. I believe you have to... I think you have to touch a wall to get rid of the bomb. You gotta cling the bomb to the wall, and that's the way to get rid of the bomb, so... Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and do this. Nice, I'm gonna leave right there. I'm not doing that again. This is a lot of coins. 322. Oh man. Okay, 1252. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. Anyway, it says I'm up to 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you all so much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next time, where we probably won't finish Mount Teapot. We might, but we'll get pretty darn close. In fact, you know, we might just finish it up. So, yeah. All right. See you then. Bye.